Hey, it's Janina and I am here doing an art supply haul video. This is things I have bought from this month and the month before. I try to be a little bit mindful about my shopping, and I try to buy things that I know that I need and will use. I also try to buy things secondhand as much as I can, so I want to show the things I bought secondhand first. This Winsor & Newton titanium white. I wanted to see if this is something that would suit my watercolor style to use white. Usually a lot of watercolorists don't use white to my knowledge, but I know there's plenty that do as well, so I think it might be 50-50. So, and I wanted to try to use it for highlights as well. It does not quite work as a highlight. Maybe if you want a more subtle highlight. And I found these cotton paper for watercolor. So happy. They were brand new almost. So I'm thinking a lot of people probably get into this hobby, get excited, buy a lot of stuff, and then when they're bored, they have a lot of stuff they don't need anymore. So that's why you can find brand new art supplies secondhand. And that goes for any hobby, I guess. So look secondhand. This is stuff from Jackson's Art. Half pans and full pans for pouring watercolor in, and these will come in extremely handy when I buy paints from Daniel Smith. I have 3 from Daniel Smith, but there's a few that I've been eyeing. So as soon as I can afford it, I will probably buy them. Here's a paint from Winsor & Newton, Potter's Pink. I've wanted to try this for a while now, and especially from this brand because in swatches online, this is the pink that seemed the most pink and not brownish as the other ones looked. So we'll see. And this is just testing paper from this brand. And 3 brushes. Oh, there we are. So this one I want to use for oil, It's a filbert. It's Jackson's own brand, Procryl. But see this? Oh, there. Can you see that? A hair has curled, and yeah, I don't know, should I cut it off? Should I leave it? I don't know. But you know, it's not that important because I'm gonna use this for oil, so the brushes don't have to be perfect or anything. You can use craft brushes for oil, so. And this I also got for oil. This was on clearance, and this is by the company Jack's Hair. Yeah. And this was the most expensive brush, but still being kind of cheap. So this is Escoda Ultimo. So it is a synthetic brush supposed to mimic squirrel hair. I have not tried this yet, so this will be very exciting to try. And finally, just shaver, pencil shaver. Very important thing to have, especially if you have expensive pencils or pens. I don't know the difference between those two, pencil or pen. So yeah, you want to be kind with your art supplies. So you need a good shaver. The ox is in violet or purple from Winsor & Newton. Another brush, synthetic brush from Daler and Rowney, Aquafine. This is probably the cheapest watercolor brushes you can buy without the quality being too much like a kid's brush or craft brush. So I use this as a wash brush and it has worked fine for me so far. And here an eraser. It was supposed to be dust free, but I think that's false marketing because it's not dust free. The dust rolls together, it says, and it doesn't do that for me. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or whatever, but it is a very good eraser though. So, and finally just another pad of watercolor paper, the same as this one, but this one isn't glued on all sides. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay, how do you open this? I usually save the paper if I can, but now it just won't come off. Oh, I wanted to save it. It feels like the paint comes off pretty fast, faster than I expected, but we'll see when I paint with it. Oh wow. What you see on camera is roughly what I see here in real life. It is very purplish. Did not expect that. Oh, I wanted it to be more pink. But it's still very nice. Okay. Bye.